Hey guys, so it is another day in the life today. It is 8:30. I just woke up, obviously, and right now I need to go downstairs, get my computer, get ready just a little bit, and then come back up because I have a work meeting, and then I have to do some stat things before the work meeting. But then I do have the work meeting, and then after that I have a full to-do list of things to do today. So I'll bring you along and we'll see what I can get done today. Hey guys, so I just finished my meeting, as you saw. Let's see if this is too bright. Oh, that's too bright. Okay, there we go. As you saw, so we just went over kind of like our weekly assignments and things that we need to get done, and actually we kind of went over like different ideas to help with content and consistency and things like that. So glad that is done, and then now I can kind of start my day. So like I said, I do have a long to-do list. Let's see, I will show you my to-do list. So I got these cool, here, I'll turn this around. I got these cool to-do lists with my planner here. And basically, it's like you can do must-dos, should-dos, would like to-dos, others need for me, and things like that. So today I had on the top, I need to film this day in the life. I need to do a deposit for the store and also get my own cash for going to town tomorrow. I do need to work out today, and the big thing that I do need to do today is post my La Pixie picture on Instagram and Facebook, and then talk about the giveaway with them. Other things I should do today is pin for at least like 10 minutes, read for 10 minutes. I need to post in a YouTube, like, it's kind of a support group, I guess, and then pack, because I will be going to Grand Forks tomorrow to meet with a client, and then I'm going to be staying the night with a friend, because we're going to go out to eat and things like that. So I need to pack a little bit. And then things that I would just like to do is maybe do a mask today, just because I wore makeup like all weekend, so I really want to let it breathe and kind of give it a little bit of TLC. I should clean my room. I did a little bit last night, but I definitely have a little bit more to do. I need to transfer money to my debit card, actually. Like, that needs to happen because like I said, I'll be going into town, so I'm going to be probably spending quite a bit of money. And then this is something that also has to get done too, is get Plato's Closet clothes ready. So there's a couple things in my closet that are, you know, like American Eagle and brands that Plato's Closet usually takes. And I do have some boutique ones too, so I need to get those packed and ready so that I can bring them for when I go to Grand Forks tomorrow. And hopefully they give me money, because I would just like to get money for the clothes that I bought. But anyway, so these are all the things that I need to get done today. Right now I might go make some coffee and kind of get my day started, but I also might lay in bed for a little bit longer. I am not sure. I guess you'll find out. Hey guys, so I am making breakfast. Oops. Okay. That's okay. So anyway, as I was saying, I'm making breakfast. And I'm making eggs with a piece of toast. And then I might actually do avocados because we have those, but oh, that one might be good. Okay, yeah, with avocados. So right now, I'm scrambling the eggs. So I'm making some for me and my mom. Wait, do you actually want eggs?
Yeah.
I guess I'm making eggs for my whole family because I am domestic as heck. Another thing I really like doing with my breakfast is, so I put a piece of toast and then this Profile P3 peanut butter. Can you see it? Let's see. Oh yeah, there we go. Anyway, so it's obviously a lot better for you than like Jif peanut butter. There's 25 calories, 0 grams saturated fat, 15 sodium, 2 carb. Should we do a side-by-side of the Jif peanut butter and this? I think that's, okay. Well, first of all, are you guys ready for this? Jif peanut butter is 190 calories. This is 25, so, okay. Saturated, well, total fat. Is there total fat on this one? Total fat is 0.5 on this one. Total fat on Jif is 16. Carb is 8 on Jif. This is, what was it, 2? Yeah. Protein is 7 on this one. How is protein less on this? Protein is 3 grams on this one. I'm sorry if this is too bright. Okay, but basically, so the one bad thing about this one is you have to like concoction it together. But you basically just put in like whatever it tells you for like water and the powder. But usually I just like go until it's like how I want it to be. And then it kind of looks like this. So you just mix it together. But anyway, then I put the peanut butter on the toast, and then I put my egg on top. And usually that's just how I eat it, but because we have avocados, I think I might put that on top too. I just think it tastes really good. And like between the peanut butter and
Tim and Joanne, I don't know. I think that might be it.
Between the egg and the peanut butter, I stay full for a good chunk of time. So that is what I'm gonna eat right now. I'm also gonna make my coffee. I don't know that I've really changed my coffee drink since I've showed you last, but I don't know, I'll show you. I'm a little hard with that.
Is this my plate?
Yeah. Hey guys, so it's been a little bit and I'm sorry about that. I forgot my camera at home, so I didn't bring it with me, but basically I went to the gym and worked out, so that's one thing off the list, which I feel good about. And basically at the gym, what I just did is I did a half a mile on the treadmill, going like 3.5, 4. I was gonna do more, but we kind of were on a time crunch. I usually do a mile, but I was on a time crunch because my sister, I had to bring her somewhere at a certain time, and we just didn't have enough time to go the full mile, and I still wanted to get some like weight training in. So I did half a mile at 3.5, 4. And then Olivia and I just did like, I think it was about 4 to 5 arm exercises, I guess. But, and then I usually just do like 3 sets of 10 for each. So that took us a little bit and my arms are already sore. But anyway, so I did that, and then after that I ran quick over to the store and I did a deposit quick. So that was done from the weekend. But yeah, now I'm back home. So that took off like 2 things off my list, 3 actually, because then I did post my giveaway. So that's done, and I posted in the YouTube support group. So I have 4 things on my list already. Gosh. So now I'm gonna go get my list and see what I have left to do. I'm not super hungry yet, so what I think I might do is have a glass of water because I haven't had water much yet today. Drink some water, get my list and see what I have left to do. Maybe I'll even get my Plato's Closet clothes ready right now because I'm just in the mood to get rid of my crap. So I think that's what I'll do. And then we'll look at my to-do list to see what else I have left to do to get done. Okay, so before I do anything, I am going to get my diffuser running here. And I think what I'm gonna put in today, because I have been loving this combo, is lavender. I do not know how to get it to do like the autofocus. So your girl needs to figure that out. Okay, so I'm gonna do probably like 5 drops of that. And then we're gonna put in eucalyptus. Well, it's eucalyptus globulus, but I call it eucalyptus because there's absolutely no need to have that big of a name. Okay, whatever. And about the same drops of that, because there's quite a bit of water in here, so you may want to make sure that it's like going to be strong enough. But I think I might also put a little bit of lemon, because literally there's never enough lemon in there. So that is going to be my concoction for today's diffusing. So let's see. There it goes. Ooh. Yeah, that smells good. Okay. So we have it going. I just love diffusers. Like, does anybody else? It's just so freaking satisfying. I also have my eucalyptus lavender candle going. So we are ready to take on the day. Hey guys, so basically I don't remember the last time that I checked in with you. I don't think it was that long ago. It was about like 12:30 and it's now 2. But right now, before I eat, what I wanted to do was do some engaging on my social media. So right now, I'm going through Instagram and just like commenting and liking people's posts. It just helps a lot with, you know, like if somebody's not going to comment on your stuff if you aren't doing it to theirs type of a thing. And it's just really important to, like, I don't know, engage and be with, just like kind of give back to the people who are like helping you, I guess. So basically that's what I'm doing now. It doesn't take too long, but it's tedious because, you know, you want to read the captions and make sure that your comment is, I don't know, when people comment on my stuff and it's like, nice shirt, like, I feel like you didn't even try and read my really thought out caption. So I really like to make it a thoughtful and genuine comment. So I don't know, I just feel like there's more of a personal connection that way, and I feel better doing it. So yeah, there's just a lot of back end work that goes into, you know, influencing and blogging, the YouTube thing, and being an entrepreneur. I kind of want to talk about that for a hot second. Like, being an entrepreneur is hard. I don't think that enough people talk about how hard it is, and I mean, maybe some people are listening to this right now and they're like, what are you talking about? Like, you run an Instagram and you have a blog and you just started this YouTube channel. Like, you're not an entrepreneur, like, whatever. And I don't agree with that. Like, nobody truly understands how much work I put into this on the back end of things. Like, you might think, oh, you post pretty pictures twice a week. Like, that's not hard. That's easy. Blah, blah, blah. But it takes a long time to get a good photo that you know people are going to like and comment and get engagement on. I like to take quite a bit of time to think of a good caption, because I like my captions to be really positive, really thoughtful, really reflection worthy. Like, I really want people to read it and like think, oh wow, okay, like how can I incorporate this caption into my life, type of a thing. So that takes a while. You know, you got to post on stories. You have to, you know, at least 20-30 minutes a day be going on Instagram and liking people's photos, commenting on their stuff, DMing them. Like, it's a lot of stuff. So there's that, and then there's the back end of, you know, reaching out to brands and you know, asking for collaborations, which takes quite a bit of time. There's making a media kit, which takes time. There's it's like working on invoices and contracts and stuff like that. So there is a lot of back end to it. And then I have the blog, which I put a lot of work into that. There's, you know, the setting up the blog and keeping it updated and modern so that people are continuously interested in seeing your work. Writing blog posts takes time. I mean, it's not a huge chunk of time for me, only because I've always been a very quick writer. But, you know, that takes up like 2-3 hours a week for me, you know, just writing, stocking up blog posts. And if it is a sponsored blog post, that takes a lot more time, because I'm doing a lot of direct links. I'm doing probably more photos. I'm doing, you know, things like that. So it's just a lot of back end work. And with YouTube, I don't know that people really understand, like, actually how much work goes into it. Like, you know, I could be doing something, what, you know, just like making my coffee, but if I'm trying to film it, what would have taken me 2 minutes is now going to take me 5 to 10 minutes, just because I'm explaining, setting up the camera, making sure it's good, and things like that. So, you know, that takes extra time. And then after that, when you're editing it, you know, editing, it depends on how long the video is, but let's say it's a 20-minute video, like that takes me about an hour and a half to edit. So, and then you have to upload the content. Like, it just is, it's a lot, and I love it. That's not what I'm saying, but I'm just like, I know there's lots of people I know who make comments to me like, well, you don't do anything all day, or like, what are you doing? You're just on your phone. You're just on your computer. Get up and do something. And I'm like, I am. It's just hard because, you know, you're on your computer, you're on your phone, and people automatically assume you're just like scrolling through Facebook, or like, you know, just enjoying your free time. And it's like, no, I'm going through, and I know people are gonna be like, that's not hard work, and like, I guess, but you know, when you really think about it, like, it takes a toll, kind of, because being on social media most of the time kind of takes a toll a little bit, because, you know, you're constantly seeing negative stuff, you're constantly seeing things to compare yourself to, and it just is kind of a lot. So anyway, I wanted to just kind of touch on that a little bit, because I have this platform now that I can share how, you know, how draining it can be to be an entrepreneur, because we don't have a lot of instant gratification. That's what it is. You know, like for me, it took me about a year to gain 1,000 followers on Instagram. That is not instant gratification. Like, that took me a year to get, which is a long time. So, and my blog, that I've had that up for a year, and now I'm at, you know, like 150 subscribers, and I get really good traction on my blog, and that took a long time. That didn't happen overnight. A lot of payment things, it's not a constant income for me. Like, some months are way better than others, and other months I might see $100. Like, so sometimes it's a little bit hard to like keep going and be positive about it, because you're not seeing the things right away. You're not, you know, being rewarded right away for all your hard work. So anyway, what I'm going to do now is put on this chill face and body mist that I got from La Pixie Wellness, and I'm doing a giveaway with them, so go check it out. It's going to end this next Monday, so I don't know what the date is, like the 22nd. So yeah, I'm just going to put this on. It smells good. Okay. This is for stress and anxiety, so put it all on my face. Anyway, okay, so right now that's what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do some engaging, and then I'm probably going to cook because I'm getting very, very hungry. Okay, so my lunch is ready. I'm sure to you guys this looks really disgusting, but it's green beans, quinoa with some chia seeds, a little bit of everything but the bagel seasoning, sweet and spicy tuna, and a little bit of cheese. So that is gonna be my little hodgepodge lunch, and then I'm gonna snack on some chips and salsa. So we don't have regular chips, which those aren't really great for you anyway, but hey guys, I'm back again. And ooh, that's not cute. And basically I ate, you saw what I ate. Once I got done eating, I like finished up the YouTube video I was watching, and then I came upstairs to do some work. So basically what I did is I came up here and I pinned, I was on Pinterest for a while, so I had to pin some content that I had, and then I had to go through and just do some repinning, basically just engaging on Pinterest. Then I figured I'd get a head start on the giveaway that's gonna be happening, and I'm keeping track of on a spreadsheet of all the people who are entered into the giveaway, so then that way I can now just do a little bit at a time, and I don't have to wait till like Sunday night and be like, oh crap, I have to do all this now. So I basically just do my giveaways through an Excel spreadsheet, and then there's actually a code you can use that basically you put it in and then it'll randomly select the winner for you. So that's super easy. That's what I did with one of my last giveaways, and it worked really well. So that is what I'm doing now. I'm also watching a Marissa Lace YouTube video, and yeah, and then I'm just working on this, which basically I'm pretty much done right now. There's almost 25 people entered, so go ahead and enter the giveaway. So yeah, it's 3:47 right now, and that's what I'm doing so far. I'm not really sure what's gonna happen next, but you will definitely find out. Okay, so it is self-care Monday right now. And I had on my to-do list to do a mask, and honestly I've had that on my to-do list for like a week now, and I haven't done it. And since okay, my boyfriend is literally like freaking out about Amazon Prime deals right now, and he's sending me a bunch of crap. Okay, so I figured since I wore makeup like all weekend and it was just kind of like a lot for my skin, that I really needed to take the time today to do a face mask. So that's what we're gonna do. And we're gonna use the Indian Healing Clay Mask. You guys, this stuff is hardcore. So you can mix it with water, but you can also mix it with apple cider vinegar. But I can't do apple cider vinegar because the smell, it's too strong. It's also just a little bit strong for the face too. Like, I just don't know. Okay, let's see. Mix clay with equal parts of raw apple cider vinegar or water. Okay, so I have a measuring cup. So we're gonna mix, I feel like you don't need that much. Should we mix 1.5 teaspoons each? I feel like that even might be too much. Should we just start with 1 teaspoon? That's what we're gonna do. Okay, we're mixing that. Okay, then we're gonna mix 1 teaspoon water. Okay, very nice. I'm gonna use a little, this is my sister's, a Freeman little sponge thing. See, but this is what it gets like clumpy. And then I second guess myself, and then I put more water in, and then I realize that that's not right. Okay. Actually, this should be okay. So it's just a little clumpy, but honestly, that should be okay. Okay, are we ready? We're gonna put that all over. Okay, so the thing about this mask, you guys, is seriously, it gets crap out. Like, it's really strong, so like after you've had this on for a while, I mean, your face will be tight as heck. Like half the time you can't even talk because you cannot move your face. It's like crazy. Okay, but also it really, never do this mask though like before like a big day like prom, your wedding, something like that, because I'm telling you, the next day, or at least the next couple days, I mean, you will be getting breakouts from Satan. Like, it, I don't know what it does, but it pulls it out so good. So if you're gonna do it before a big day like that, I would definitely give yourself like a couple weeks before, just to like heal and like let the breakouts come out and give them some time to fully, seriously, do you see, he is literally texting me so many links. Okay, yeah, so I would just give yourself time to make sure that your breakouts are gonna be gone by the time you need them to be. But it really does make your skin feel so good. Like, I have this on right now. It's so cooling. Yeah, it's a little clumpy, but it's alright. This is honestly probably the best time that I've done it, so yay me. Honestly, I don't put it on my forehead all that often because my forehead is not really a problem area for me. I don't normally get breakouts on my forehead. It's usually around my chin, my cheeks, and my nose definitely has like blackheads, but that's about it. My forehead is pretty chill. But I'll put some there because, you know, the T-zone. I definitely can get a little oily, so it's always good to take some extra care. And I might as well. I got enough on here. Okay, let's see if I can do this one. Yeah, see, like if I had the apple cider vinegar in this, I would be dying. I did it once at my friend's house and I like couldn't breathe because your girl does not like apple cider vinegar. Okay, so we're gonna leave this on for like 5 to 10 minutes. I'll probably do, honestly, 10 minutes or until it hurts. Like, hurts where I can no longer have it in. But yeah, so that's the plan now. I'm also planning on having, taking a shower and doing some self-care stuff in there. But until then, we're gonna wait and see. Hey guys, so I can barely talk. Like I told you, like my face is pulsating. Like this is how intense this gets. So I'm gonna show you a couple things that I'm gonna use in the shower to give me a little bit of a relaxing self-care vibe. We're gonna put some of this Dr. Teal's Soothe and Sleep with Lavender. I know it's for a bath, but your girl hates a bath. So we're kind of just gonna, you know, put it in the shower. It'll make the shower smell, so it'll be fine. And then this is a sore muscle soak. I got it from Willow District, which is actually a store that I used to work at. And I might just kind of use this as like a little scrub, or just to kind of get the bath smelling like that. Let's see. yeah. So that's my plan. We're out the shower and we're gonna continue this self-care night routine right now. So first things first, we're out of the shower and my skin is feeling a little tight, which is to be expected after using such an intense thing like that. So we're gonna go back in with this Serum 10. I get this from the place that I get my laser genesis done. I've had a previous video with them. We're gonna do a couple drops and I'm gonna focus it more on where I get those problem dark areas, which is right here and a little bit on my chin and that. So we're gonna put that. Then we're gonna go in with my Clinique Dramatically Different Moisturizing Gel. Now you're probably thinking, Emily, that costs a good chunk of money, and you'd be right. And normally I honestly go pretty cheap with like everything, but one of my friends had this and I was staying at their house and I didn't have my moisturizer, so I just used that one and I was like, what? Like, this stuff is incredible. So I bought myself one and honestly it lasts a really long time, and I like that it's gel formula, so it's kind of cooling. It's light, which I like because I don't want it to feel heavy. It really puts my makeup on a lot smoother, which is good too. So that, I can't remember how much that is, but I do know that it's like, you know, not your normal like $10 moisturizer. So now we're gonna go in with, I feel like I look hilarious right now with this on, this towel. Okay, now, okay, since this was pretty drying, but actually maybe I should do the eye cream first so it sits in better. Okay, so we're gonna go in with Rodan & Fields Redefine. So I'm just gonna dip my finger in quick, get a little bit. We're gonna put some, and you want to use your ring finger. I've learned that from lots of videos because it's really gentle, and you want to be gentle with the skin under your eyes. And then we're gonna do it to the other side. So hopefully that makes me look 10 years younger. Not. But I have heard it's good to start this type of regimen early. So that's what we're doing. Okay, but now seriously, when I said that it was super drying, or it just makes it, I don't, you know what I'm talking about. The mask was, so we're gonna use Rodan & Fields Active Hydration Serum, which this crap is like good. I mean, this, it's like soaking your face. I mean, you could use this on anything really, but this is like soaking your face in just a big bowl of, I don't know, water, moisturizer, I don't know. But you guys, this stuff is so good. Okay, so we're gonna put, I'm gonna put quite a bit because I'm dry. Oh, you rub that everywhere. I know some people use this serum for their hands because they get really dry hands. It's great. I use it for my face. Sometimes my elbows if they're pretty dry. This product is wonderful in the winter because obviously your skin is dry in the winter and you want to keep it, and you want to give it some TLC. So now I think that's done. Maybe I should use my lash serum too. I'm gonna be honest guys, I don't do this every night. This is literally a self-care routine. So we're gonna use the Unique Moodstruck Esteem Lash Serum, like this. Okay, but maybe I should do the Rodan & Fields ones first. Perfect. Okay, we're just gonna put that There we go. I really do need to start using this pretty religiously because people who have say that they get really great results, and you know, it can't hurt. And now this is the unique one that I'm using. So you think if I use double, my lashes will become just insanely long? Probably not. But I really should start using these more often because they work. I've seen pictures, like, they work. Don't forget some chapstick. Lavender vanilla. It's phenomenal. It's so good. Okay. So we're putting that on. Oh, I should have put witch hazel on. We can do that later when my face is dry again. All right, that is it for my skincare night routine. Yeah. And after this, I do have to go to bed really early tonight, like 6:30, because, no, not 6:30. Like at least latest 10 o'clock, because I have to get up at 6:30 tomorrow to leave by 7:30 to go to Grand Forks for a client meeting. And yeah, I have to get ready. I have to get gas before I go. So it's just gonna be long. But that's all right. But I need to start winding down because I don't know what time it is, but it's like 6:37, whatever. So I just need to start winding down, maybe getting a little bit more work done. I'll probably upload this footage and start editing because I have a feeling it's gonna be a very long vlog, and I apologize in advance. But I just talked a lot in this video, and I'm really sorry. Sorry in advance. So yeah, I'll probably show you kind of what I do before I go to bed. I'll probably read and do some other not homework, but work. So I will check back in later. Hey guys, so right now I am currently importing footage from today into the iMovie here and my computer, and then I'm going to be editing for a little bit, probably like an hour, and hopefully I'll get most of it done. So then that way on Wednesday I can just, and maybe I'll even upload it to YouTube so that on Wednesday I can literally just say, change it from private to public. That would save me some time there. But anyway, that is what I'm currently doing. Oh, the stove is ready. But yeah, so I'm just gonna work on this for a while and then probably check back in with you when I'm done, or maybe while I'm working on it. I'm not really sure, but anyway, either way, I'll check back in later. Hey guys, it is about 8:30 right now. Whoa. And basically what I'm gonna do now is, since I have to go to sleep soon, I'm going to and well, this is something that I've incorporated lately, is to read like a chapter of 2 books before I go to bed every night. So these are my books for today. We're gonna do You Are a Badass by Jen Sincero today. I'm about halfway done with this one. I'm almost done with this one, and people are probably, I've kind of read this a little, like a couple times, a few chapters a couple times, so I think I have like 2 chapters left of The Girl Wash Your Face. And sometimes I like to reread some of those self-help books because, you know, you're at different places in your life and some of the tips can, you know, work multiple times. So I'm gonna read a chapter of both those books, and then I will probably finish editing really quick with this vlog, so then it'll be ready to go for Wednesday. But yeah, and then I'll probably call my boyfriend before I go to sleep, and then that'll be it. And yeah, so I doubt I'll have other clips after this, maybe a few with my diffuser or something very artistic. But other than that, it is gonna be bedtime in the end of this vlog. And I'm sure you're like, thank God it's 49 minutes, and you'd be right. I'm very sorry. So I'll see you guys in the next vlog.